Hey everyone, Lushani here, and I'll be guiding you through this logo creation process today. So first, we create a new document and give it a name. We'll be using 1920 by 1080 pixels as our dimensions for this project. Next, we import our final sketch into Illustrator and then resize it. Then, we set up our guidelines. To make it easier, we'll use two rectangles, the smaller one for space and the bigger one for the size of the logo. Alright, so next we're gonna select a color, and using the pen tool we can start drawing the shapes. We can just copy the first shape we made and mirror it on the other side. Then drag it to the guides and it will snap in place. And we'll do the same for the bottom part as well. Now for the J shape, we'll use a small rectangle again for the space between, and the bigger one for the overall size of the shape. And now use the pen tool once again to make the shape. Make sure to follow the right guidelines. Now with the direct selection tool, we hold the two bottom anchor points and pull them upwards to form the rounded bottom of the J. And we'll do the same with these two in the middle as well. Just double checking that everything is well aligned. We're just gonna move the sketch out of the way for a minute so we can select all the shapes and then convert them from stroke to fill. Up next is the centerpiece for the logo. So just like before, we're gonna start with horizontal guides to make sure that the top and bottom are straight. So now we can select our secondary color, then using the pen tool, we can start drawing the lines for the lightning shape, then convert it from stroke to fill, also adding this tiny triangle right here. Okay, that's looking good so far, so now we can get rid of the original sketch and bring these over to the center of the logo. Once again, it's time for our space bars. This is to make sure we have a consistent spacing in our logo so it's well balanced. Now for some final adjustments, making sure all the weight is properly distributed and everything looks good aesthetically. Something was still feeling a little off with the centerpiece, so let's change the color of the little triangle to the navy blue we used as the primary color. Also, let's adjust the size of it too. Now that looks a little better. Okay, so lastly, let's do a little presentation. This is important if you want your clients to see you as a professional. No, this isn't a complete presentation, just a sample, so you have an idea what we mean by presentation. Just adding different color variants of the logo, which will be used for different backgrounds Also, adding the color codes, super important as well. You don't want your client using random colors for their logo. And last but not least, a business card design, pretty simple. Now, as I said, there are more ways to make a presentation look way more professional. You can even add mock-ups depending on what the logo will be used for. Alright, so we've reached the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, bye!